The eye sees it. The eye sees it. But no hand can take hold of it. The moon in the stream. It's a beautiful poem. And this is the secret of my school goes a Zen poem. The eye, people have got eye. The eye sees it, yes. But most of the time, the eye is there, people are not able to see. They see through a borrowed knowledge, or even the borrowed knowledge is not acting because it is a foreign matter. It needs a particular injection to get accustomed to your body. The eye sees it. The moment the eye sees it, it observes if you are in conscious state. That consciousness, when it becomes nil, it becomes unconscious. The unconscious body in the hospital and the unconscious body which is walking creates poverty and disturbance and diseases which benefits the pharmaceutical companies and the hospitals and the political leaders, autocrats and the dictators. The eye is very important. Not that eye, that is also very important. I. When the eye couldn't observe, then it becomes I, just I. Nanu. That Nanu in Kannada means I am strong, I am this. That I have not allowed your power, your talent to be shared. When you eat everything and you refuse the food to be digested and use the restroom, then the eye becomes indigestion. That indigestion is the major problem of all the diseases. In our naturopathy they say, morning when you get a 5 glasses of water you drink, the whole system is cleansed. And after every food you must use the restroom to cleanse up the system. When that doesn't happen, then that creates the blockade, road blockade, rail blockade, flight blockade, corona blockade for you not to see the truth. You don't see even your mother and your father, your own wife and husband, your children, neither your friends, neither your society. When you cannot see and be conscious, then you become a deceased person. Abanindranath Tagore, born on 7th August 1871, died on 5th December 1951, was the principal artist and creator of the Indian Society of Oriental Art. He was also the first major exponent of the Swadeshi values in Indian art, thereby finding the influential Bengal school of art, which led to the development of the modern Indian painting. He was also noted writer, particularly for children. Popularly known as Aban Thakur, his books Raj Kahani, Buro Angla, Nalak and Kire Putul were landmarks in Bengali language, children's literature and art. Abanindranath Tagore said, "You can't cross the sea merely by standing and staring at the water." Yes, that's what the whole system of poverty became a landmark, has become a Nobel Prize for most of the people. Almost everybody I meet, they say, I am poor. I mean, the richest person says, I am poor. They are telling the truth. They are poor with all the riches. The poor is also very rich with the eyes and the nose and the ears. Can they sell it for $1 million? They don't sell the hands or your legs or your heart. It's priceless. They know they have a value, but they were not conscious because of so much of blockade. They were not conscious, so they keep on telling they are poor, in the sense they know that they are poor because they never used it. If you use it and share it, use alone is not very important. and share it, then you can see the power. Rich has got all the riches. Apart from their body, they made money through nook and crook. Why I use nook and crook? When you do not share it, it becomes nook and crook. They are also constipated. Hence they are telling, we are poor, we are for the poor, we will help the poor. Poor, because the body and the constitution has become unconscious. They have become unconscious with the nature of the sun god, which gives us solar, and the rain, which gives us the rainwater harvesting, and the wind energy, which has got so much of nutrients. Even for a sandalwood tree to grow, it needs wind energy, it seems, which is full of nutrients. You can't cross the sea merely by standing and staring at the water. They're like the Japanese kid, they just look at the person and then keep the head down. They have already scanned it, and the policeman is very easy for the policeman to find out how the robot looks. That has been taught. That comes automatically from every child if the child is in the joint family. The family is always expressing many languages, the philosophical languages, the senior languages, the religious languages, the education languages, the medicinal languages, the animal languages, the land languages, environment languages. The child knows from one language, they have got varieties of sharing languages, when to talk, how to talk. So you can't cross the sea merely by saying. So there is no standing. They see the mother carrying the bag, they rushes up to give a helping hand. They see somebody climbing up, they run to give a helping hand. Yes, not standing. And when you stand and you watch and you stare, what people will be thinking, you are lost. You have to participate, like the Zen master story. The student goes and asks the master, can you teach me Zen? And the master shuts the door. Next time when the master opens the door, he bows to the master. Master bows. Master walks. He walked to the master. Master picked up a paper. He picked up a paper. He picked up a dry leaf. Master picked up dry. He picked up dry leaf. He started working. That participation helps the poverty to go down. Diseases is not there at all. Nobody in the lab can create any disease. You can spread it out. Because you are a slave, there is resistance power is gone. When the resistance power is gone, you forgot to even have a bear hug with the tree, with the animals, with your own people. Then any disease, any lab can create any disease. Without lab, it's just anybody walking next to you is diseased for you. Abanindranath, Tagore, you can't cross the sea merely by standing and staring. By standing and staring at your family, you have not loved the family. Participate in that love. You can't cross the sea merely by standing and staring at the water. You cannot just stare at your family, joint family. Go participate, even if they like or not. You will enjoy jumping into the sea. Whether this joint family loves you or not, but you enjoy the jump and the swim. And apart from the swim, when you dive deep down, on the bottom are the beautiful pearls called the family tree. Abanindranath Tagore said, you can't cross the sea merely by standing and staring at the water. Do not stare, then you will be in trouble. Participate.